Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my podcast, I Like It Raw. If this is your first time to my podcast, my name is Mikala Leinani, or MK for short. And here I get into everything raw, taboo, and real. I get into all that shit here. So, you know, we are in a very high energy period at this time. Now we are in Mercury retrograde. We just went through a solar eclipse. We are coming up on a lunar eclipse. I think the lunar eclipse is on the 16th. I'm not sure what day Friday is because I do pre-record some episodes. But we're coming up on a lunar eclipse which deals with the emotions. And that lunar eclipse is a new moon in Scorpio. I'm pretty sure. I think we have some other planets in retrograde as well, but I'm not 1,000% on that. So go ahead and check your astrology out if you're interested. But yeah, we have just a lot of energy going around right now, and during this time, it's going to be a lot of lessons being learned. And right now, the name of this episode is "Wake Up, Y'all," because I need y'all to wake the fuck up. There's been so much stuff transpiring and so many different things occurring at this time internally within yourself. I know for personally me, it's been like I've been going fucking through it, and it's nothing external in my world that's causing it, but it's internal dialogue with myself, feelings, emotions that's coming up, and realizations, and literally conversing with spirit on a daily basis. I receive so many different downloads, and this is a download that I must fucking share. And that's why we here today. Honestly, shit. I was in my room talking to myself earlier today. Literally just right before I started filming. I was in here just talking to myself. And I always knew like this topic had to be touched on, but I never felt it. Now, oh, I'm feeling this shit. I'm feeling it, and we are here. We are live, baby. So I'm trying to figure out where to begin. Okay, let me start. Let me start here. These past few weeks to a month, I've been having so many realizations in regards to life and what really fucking matters in this universe and the reason we are all here. And so, honestly, I'm sharing this because I get these downloads from spirit. This shit ain't just, I ain't pulling this shit out my ass. But we are all here for one thing, which is love. Simple, right? It sounds great. It sounds easy. Love. And it might sound cliche. It might sound cliche. But I'm here to tell you that what I'm saying is not cliche. What I'm telling you is some real ass shit right now. Because a lot of things in society has you getting fucking, has you drowning. Honestly, it's trying to take your fucking spirit, dog. And when I'm saying it's really trying to take your spirit, like, I'm not playing. I'm not playing any games right now. See, I'm sitting back here talking to myself and just like, damn, like, people really need to realize the real importance of life is love. And 1,000%, I had to be honest with a person that I love, like, that I've been running away from love. One, because I've had trauma with love. I've been hurt when I loved somebody, and I can honestly say I don't think I loved that person that I was with. I had lust and I had deep feeling and a connection because they were the first person to enter my vessel. But I don't really think I loved them. Now I'm telling y'all, like, this is real. I mean, yeah, I get real personal, but this is real shit. Like, I was running away from love with the person that I love. Like, I was, kind of standoffish, a little like, yeah, okay, you know what I'm saying? And it's not because, like, I'm not fully afraid of love, but in some ways, like, it's nerve wracking because you sit here and you wonder, like, one, is that person gonna feel the same? Two, are you gonna get done bold again? When you were already doing so much for a person previously and they did you bold as fuck. So that's two. Three, you have expectation on where you think it should go. And I don't want to put no expectation on it. You know what I'm saying? That's living life without expectation. I talk about that in many episodes of mine. But I honestly, I just didn't want to be transparent to the fact that I feel love. I feel deep love. You know what I'm saying? And regardless the outcome of the situation, that's something I had to get off my chest. Is the fact that I truly love someone. Okay? And within love, that's the only thing that is real. Because I tell you, y'all, I've had me a nice major ass come up, and I've been living my life and doing what I really want to do. And having an abundance of money, being able to do whatever I fucking want, go get whatever I want, do whatever I want, means nothing. And it's so crazy to say that, because for so long, not just myself, but a lot of people in society, we have chased after money. We have chased after material things, thinking that that was going to bring us happiness, that that was going to bring us peace in our heart, that that was going to bring us love, when it brings us nothing but emptiness. And I'm not saying material things, well, I am saying material things they don't fucking matter. Material things come from money. Money is a source of energy. Energy is what we strive and live off of to enjoy life. Because yes, we are here on earth to enjoy it. I am here to live a luxurious life. The fuck? I'm supposed to have, and I do have, everything I want and ever wanted. That's what life is about. But that's not the end all be all to life. Life is not about having the money to go spend it and buy Ferraris and buy Gucci, Louis, Prada, because that shit don't even fucking matter. Let me go into these brands. People over here spending all this money on brands and shit. I'm not a brand person. I don't give a fuck about no brand, nigga. Like, I'm gonna go take my ass up to TJ Maxx, or shit, I might go thrifting, or fuck it, I actually started my own clothing line, so fuck it all, right? I'm not about to spend my money on Gucci, Louis, Prada, because half the time, these motherfuckers that made these businesses have ill intent towards the people that's buying it, which is a whole bunch of minority groups. They don't give a fuck about the minority. They give a fuck about your dollar, though. But then they're going to say, oh, I don't even want black people wearing my shit. Can we sit here and talk about it? Can we make it make sense? At the end of the day, you strive for all these material possessions, one, to appease society. There is no reason that I'm about to go out here and spend $400 on a fucking crew neck to appease some motherfuckers I don't know. Because I just don't give a fuck. Me personally, I don't care. And I was actually just conversing with someone about this with vehicles. I love my truck. I said I wanted a fucking Dodge Durango when I was fucking like young. Like my grandmother, she's worked in Chrysler. She been retired for years now, but she was HR in Chrysler headquarters. You know, the big diamond building. Yeah, she was in that motherfucker making money, making bank. So she would always be able to get access to the new cars and take them bitches. I seen her come out with the older Durango. If I could put it on a picture on the screen of older Durango, I'll put it up here somewhere. But I was like, oh my God, I want a Durango. And that's when I was young. And then one day, I had my car. I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to go trade this bitch in. I saw a Durango online. I said, oh, let me go look at it. Went and looked at it. Test drove it. I was like, yeah, I'll take this motherfucker. And it's not even that I was thinking about it from my childhood, but I'm like, fuck it. I want it. I get it. It's mine. And that's how shit worked. I didn't go out to get this truck to look good to other people. Because I don't give a fuck about y'all opinion. And no disrespect when I say that, but I don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion. I can't. You can't. You shouldn't. Because if I'm over here, oh, I need to get this so I can look good to society. That's how these niggas be over here. Man, out here going to get all the shoes, all the jewelry, all the motherfucking crew necks and branded this, branded that. But nigga, you hopping on a bus. The fuck? Because you trying to stunt on the next nigga. One, suspect. Because a lot of niggas and bitches do this to stunt on their same sex. A woman isn't getting I'm about to go grab this nice boss ass purse to stunt on this nigga. She trying to stunt on another bitch. This nigga ain't getting this flossy ass chain to stunt on a bitch. Well, sometimes they do, but they more so doing it to stunt on a nigga. Why are y'all trying to stunt on each other? None of this shit even fucking matters. If that chain got swallowed up by a black hole, that bitch would just be gone, nigga. And you would just be chainless. Okay? If that purse was to have gotten cut up by a chainsaw, you just be purseless, bitch. But all I'm saying is, doing all this to get the attention of others, attention that might be unwanted. Attention that might be unwanted, because a lot of people have jealousy because they think these material items bring them success, bring them wealth, bring them everything, when it brings you nothing but empty ass pockets and an empty ass soul. And I'm saying this for real because I was at the man, I'm so hype about this. I was at the store a few weeks ago. I was just going out to the store to shop for nothing. Just because I was like, damn, what can I just go spend money on? What can I go spend money on? What? And then I sat in the car and I was like, damn, I'm so sick of going out. I'm so tired of going out looking for something to spend my money on when none of this shit even brings me happiness. All this shit is still leaving me with a void in my heart. The void in my heart cannot be filled by material possessions. And I sat there and I really came to realization and I cried. Because it opens you up to realizing there's a deeper piece of you missing that can't be replaced or filled in by a material item. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here looking for material items to fill me with the love that was lacking in my childhood. Or to fill me with the love that I'm running away from another person for. All these things that I'm buying still left me feeling empty. So when you strive to do great and be abundant and be wealthy, healthy, happy, and whole, that's what you're supposed to strive for. It's all energy. You're supposed to be here enjoying life. But don't get it fucking misconstrued. Because society and media got you fucked up. Social media, not the universe, but the fucking news, the people, everything that you see on TV got you fucked up. It's fucking up your mental state. Having you think that you need to buy this to feel good. Because when you see people buying shit on TV, what are they doing? Smiling, happy, excited to open their gift. When that shit holds no weight, has no value, can't fill your heart. You're sitting here like, yeah, I'll be good. I'll feel good once I get this, once I get all the money I want, once I get the house I want, once I get the car I want. Okay. And I could tell you right now, I done got all that. And there's still something that I felt was missing. Because the material items don't fill that void. Because it just doesn't. And yeah, you'd be like, oh, well, what about the people that don't have anything? You just talking about because you got... Nah, bro. I was homeless. I slept in my motherfucking car for 2 months, nigga. It ain't about that. Because I had it both ways. I had it to days I couldn't even fucking eat, bro. Empty ass refrigerator. I'm just surviving by paying rent. At least I got a roof over my head. Now, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, you strive to go get these material things thinking that it's going to make you feel so good and feel so happy. But what happens when you come home and you sit there with that thing and you still feel empty inside? What then? Here's a prime example. You got celebrities, right? And I hope you know where I'm going with this already. If you there, you know where I'm fucking going with it. But celebrities, right? They have everything. They have the ample amounts of money to use. Go spend it on whatever they fucking want. Multiple houses, multiple cars, jewelry up the ass, shoes down the fucking aisles of their house. You know what I'm saying? They got every fucking thing. But with all this abundance of money, of material possessions and money, why do you think they still commit suicide? Can you answer that question for me? If material possessions equal happiness, why are celebrities that have it all still killing themselves? And don't tell me, oh, it's the drugs. Maybe it is the drugs, but it ain't the drugs in every single case. There are celebrities that are awake to this shit. And I don't want to, it's not George Clooney that was talking about, oh, if I could find the interview, but this dude, he's a great actor, white guy. He played the Grinch. Damn, was that George? No, that wasn't fuck George Clooney. But he played the Grinch. And he just saying, like, none of this shit is real. None of this shit matters. If you see him saying that shit, you gotta wonder why he's saying that. Because this motherfucker got everything. He has anything and everything he could ever want. But he knows that shit means nothing. Again, you see so many celebrities that have taken their own life, and you sit there and question why. They have everything. They got the house, they got the money, they got the cars, they got the bitches. They got it all. Why would they take their life? Because they don't have their soul. Because they don't have love. And especially when you get into those places, those high places where you're talking and mingling with so many people. And I already feel this now. You be in a room full of people and still feeling so alone. And you don't feel the love. Because you're in a room full of people that's fucking frauds, man. They fake love you. I even talked about this on my Instagram. I got people, oh my God, yeah, I love you, blah, blah, blah. But they act like they can't even follow you on Instagram, or they unfollow you on Instagram. Like, oh yeah, fuck all that fake shit. Fuck all that fake shit. One, y'all too goddamn old to be on that bullshit. And talking, saying that y'all want people to do great. No, nigga. Why even speak that? Because you fake as hell. You don't even want the people that you work with to do great. So, I don't know. Or they just be hating because they don't like seeing genuine happiness. They don't like seeing the internal light shine from within someone. They don't like seeing that people are happy without all the monetary and all the material items. They want you to be as low down feeling as they are, even though they might have it, but they still feel empty inside because they know there's something missing. Do they want to put their finger on it? Or can they put their finger on it? Maybe or maybe not. Maybe they don't want to be real with themselves as to why they still feel like shit and they got a fucking Ferrari and a big ass $3 million house. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, all these people that do have these things, it makes you question why. Why would they want to leave all those possessions, all these material things that they worked so hard for? Because I'm telling you, that shit means nothing. And it really tears my heart up. It tears my heart up because society has people thinking that money makes the world go round. And yes, in some sense it does. We have an economy that has to be sustained or whatever you know what I'm saying? And it not necessarily, it really don't even need to be all that. But they say money make the world go round because they want you to sustain their economy. Because they want you to keep funding everything so everything can work in their favor. Money makes the world go round when behind the value of this piece of fucking paper that you supposedly say holds so much goddamn weight in people's lives that if you don't have it, you can't eat. This piece of paper that is printed out of a printer holds the weight to people's survival, has no value behind it. Let alone that it's a piece of paper, but this piece of paper has no value behind it. The U.S. is in debt, nigga. The fuck are we backing that shit with? Do we even have gold? Look, I ain't even gonna cap because I ain't doing no research. But I already know we in debt. Do we even have anything that's backing this dollar that y'all say is worth whatever the amount it says on the paper? No. No. And then you talking about these people talking about making money, money makes the world go round. And you see that they funding other countries' wars and shit, going into other countries, sending money here. And as black people, as minority groups, minority black group, obviously, we can't even get reparations for all the shit that we been through. But y'all can still fund wars in other countries, though. My Lord. What they're trying to do is keep you trapped into their little Ponzi scheme. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep you under their thumb. You feel me? They want you feeling like this is what makes you happy. This is what you need. This is what success looks like. But it don't look like none of that. I haven't been so at peace since realizing that. Like, I have found a newfound peace. I found the true meaning of what life is. It's not about the money. It's not about the material items. Because what is all these material items if you have nobody to share it with? You done burnt all your bridges. Yeah, you made it to your successful place or whichever you considered or deemed success. You made it there, but now you alone because you done cut all the people off. Blah, blah, blah. Did this, did that. Now you alone. And you still sad with all your Ferraris and big ass houses. Because that shit don't even matter. I tell you, telling somebody that you love them and you care for them and being able to genuinely smile and be happy with another person is what matters. Changing the way other people live their lives for the better is what matters. I don't do this shit for the money. And it's crazy to say because I remember striving for it. I remember wanting to just have a hold on it. Because so many of us felt like we weren't going to be given the opportunity to have it. So I remember striving and wanting to grip onto it so hard, seeing as though I was in places where I didn't have it. But it's crazy because the times that I didn't have it, the time I was homeless and wasn't, really too concerned about anything, I was happy. Living in a car. Isn't that fucking wild? I was excited. I was working for a company, but I was happy to be living in a car. I felt like I had no worries. I had nothing tying me down. I didn't have any weight on my shoulders saying that I'm supposed to pay this person something to fucking survive or have a roof over my head. And that felt amazing. And I felt so much peace. But I'm at my second point in life where I'm finding peace. And that's all I want. This makes me so emotional because it's like, this realization is so real. It's not about the money that you have. It's about the people that you have. It's about the love that you share with people. It's about the love that you have for this universe, for the food and the drinks that you eat and you consume on a daily basis. It's about love and gratitude and happiness within. Like, I'm grateful to be able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want. Travel, do whatever. I'm grateful. And I am here to live in this realm doing that. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to live a luxurious life. The fuck? But that's not my focus anymore. My focus isn't the money anymore. I just want to be happy. I want to be at peace. And that's all that fucking matters. If I can't be happy with myself for who I am, and for me in my entirety without the material possessions, then I'll never be happy. You can never find love in something, in a material item, especially if you don't have it in yourself first. So throughout this journey so far, excuse me and my tears, but throughout this journey so far, I found love within myself. And I found that a while ago. But I'm learning more every day to be able to share my love and my abundance with others that really care about me and that I really care about. That's what the meaning of life is. It's not about buying shit. It's not about flossing on people. It's not about none of that. So please, get that shit out your motherfucking mind, bro. It's about sharing love. It's about being loved. It's about love in every single way. And I speak on this so strongly because I want other people to find happiness within themselves. And always know that Spirit's going to take care of you. You can't live in a lack thereof mindset either. You know what I'm saying? You are taken care of. And the way you take care of yourself financially, mentally, is by being happy. But you need to know happiness does not reside in the things that you buy. Happiness resides in yourself and the love that you give out to others and the love that you receive from others. That's why we're here. That's what the meaning of life is. That's what the purpose of us being here is. You know. And I just need other people to wake up to this. Because this shit is so fucking real. The shit in it is fake, but the love here is real. So I'm going to go ahead and cap this episode off right here. I truly hope this rings people's ears, vibrates in people's spirits. I hope you can enter, and understand what I'm saying. And if you don't, maybe you'll have a tower moment, and you will. But it's crazy. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be able to share this message. Because that's really what matters here. People be asking, well, why am I here anyway? You're here to love and be loved. You're here to be happy. And yes, material items do come with it. But that's not what you need to strive for. Because that's not what fucking matters. Again, like I said, you can buy the fucking yourself an island. You could buy yourself a fucking jet. Now, I can have peace on my island, on my jet. And then you still feel empty inside. Why? Because you don't have or feel love. Because you're feeling like, now I'd rather trade my soul for a material item that can perish. That ain't even fucking real. That's part of the simulation. Wake up, y'all. Wake up. Anywho, if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're listening to this episode on any of your major listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, make sure you just share the episode around. I truly appreciate y'all support. Now, if y'all do have IG, make sure you follow me at Mikala Leinani, MikaLeiNani. Keep up with me. You know, I'm filming, just finished filming a movie, finished filming a TV series. I'm about to start filming another movie. I'm working, so keep up with me. And make sure you follow the I Like It Raw podcast Instagram as well. And you could see all episodes of my podcast on there, as well as my shop. Go shop I Like It Raw clothing, y'all. Go shop I Like It Raw clothing. Go shop I Like It Raw clothing. Down in the description. Go shop I Like It Raw clothing. You know what I'm saying? I Like It Raw clothing. Because fuck all these brands, nigga. And niggas be paying $600 for a crew neck. Bitch. Anywho, make sure y'all stay high, strapped up, and safe. Or, if you don't need to be high, strapped up and safe. And I'll see y'all in my next episode.